Hello, Jess Too Good here, back from the review, and today we're reviewing the smallest of the LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens sets. It's called Rey's Speeder. It has 193 pieces, 2 minifigures. It retails for $20 in the United States. So here is Rey, and this minifigure actually comes in two sets. There's this set, and then the biggest set for the Force Awakens First Wave, which is the Millennium Falcon. But this version is actually exclusive because of her little mask right here. She has a little staff as this kind of accessory, and she also wears this little satchel right here, which is not a new piece, but of course that kind of just goes around her arm and kind of rests on her shoulder right there. Now, if you take off this little staff, you can see a little bit more detailing on her torso, and we'll take off the satchel, which, like I said, is pretty easy to just pop off like that. And the cool part is that she has two new molds for her. You have that hair piece right there, which you can see on the back has all these little curls to it, and it looks very, very neat. And once you take that off, you can see she has a different alternate facial expression, which she looks a little bit angry there. And then she has this new molding that's exclusive to the set, which is this little mask right here, which came out pretty cool looking. And that even has some coloring right on the side with that little silver kind of piece right there. But none on this side, but the printing kind of carries on to this side right here. So it's a very intricate molding, and I kind of like how it came out. This character is Unkar Thug. This character is actually exclusive to this set, and he has some very cool printing all around him. It looks a little bit like it has some kind of sand on it, and it looks like a really kind of rugged jacket. The little cloak right here, or the little hood right there, is not a new mold, of course, but you do get this golden crowbar and a very cool printed head, which is on this kind of gunmetal gray headpiece right here. No back printing on there, but some really nice kind of silverish printing on the front. So here's Rey's Speeder. I love the colors on here, and I love the size of this, considering it's a $20 set. It looks pretty accurate to what I've seen from the trailers of this vehicle. You can compare Rey to the size of the speeder and see how big it is. She kind of fits right on this little plate right here, where you kind of just put her on snugly, and she can even hold her staff while she's driving, which is how they kind of show it on the box. You just kind of have to position her staff to the right position, and you can see she fits on there quite well. Now, for the sides of this, there's lots of stickers. There's a sticker on this little tail piece right here, 2 stickers here, and even a sticker up here. But it all comes out really cool. Like, it doesn't look like the stickers are like protruding or like sticking out because of how odd they look. It looks really natural, in my opinion. Also, on both sides, they have these little stud shooters, which work, of course, by pushing down on that little trigger, and then it kind of shoots out the studs like that. They provide about like 10 extra studs, so you're not going to lose any of the studs or anything like that. Now, this side's nearly identical. There's a little bit of different kind of sticker placement. Like, there's a sticker right here, while on this side, there's no stickers on these little three little sloped pieces. But that's all right, because it looks better, or it looks good. It looks, you know, unsymmetrical, so it looks like it's a rugged kind of vehicle, which is what you expect from a speeder like this. And what's really cool is there's a play feature to open up these little sides right here, where you kind of twist on the back right here, this bottom one. And when you twist it to this side, it opens up that one. And then when you twist it to this side, it opens up the other one. And then you can kind of make it wide open and reveal this little crate, which I put little studs in there. But in the building instructions, they actually don't tell you to put anything in there. So that's quite interesting. But the little crate of whatever is supposed to be in there kind of fits snugly back inside right here by just kind of sliding it in. And you just gotta put it in like that, and you see it's held in there quite well. And then, of course, you could close it up again like that. Other little details include this kind of stickered control panel right here, as well as on this side they have these little tools right here, where there's a saw, there's like a little binoculars, and then what looks to be a blaster. So all that adds for just a quaint little vehicle for $20. There's no villain vehicle of this set or anything like that. And on the bottom, you can see that it really has these little smooth pieces, you know, these pieces where they have smooth bottoms, so you can kind of just move it around and stuff like that and play around with it. So that is it for Rey's Speeder. We'll go on to the box and then the final verdict. So here's a box, $15 box size for a $20 set, which is quite interesting. They don't really use this box size with licensed sets too much, and there's the back. Here's instructions. On the back, they have a little ad for minifigures, and this one actually has an ad for the X-Wing, and they misspelled length right there. You can see how they misspelled it, which is a little bit weird. So honestly, out of all 7 sets, I think Rey's Speeder is the best value, and that's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying it's the best set in terms of its design or in terms of its pieces or anything. I just think that for the price you pay, you get the most out of it in this set, mostly out of all the other sets, or considering all the other sets. Sure, the price per piece ratio isn't the holy 10 cents per piece, but I think you get a villain, then you get a hero, or what I would assume is a villain and a hero, And then, of course, you get this nice, really well-made vehicle that they didn't cut any corners with. It looks like it's the perfect size. They put all the detail they can into it and still kept it in a fairly priced set. Now you even get 2 new molds, which is both of Rey's headgear, where you get that nice little mask, and then you get that nice little new hairpiece. Of course, Rey isn't exclusive to the set, but that mask is, and the Unkar Thug is exclusive to the set, and both are very well-made minifigures. So I do rate this set an A. I think it's a very good set, and I just recommend it for people who really want to get a taste of The Force Awakens. This is really the best one, especially since it's $20 if you want just a small little taste of it. Now, I'll see how all the other sets compare, and I'll see you guys later.